You know, in life, you're going to encounter many things. I haven't had a moment to really talk about what I've really just been dealing with these first few months of the year has been a lot. And I can wholeheartedly say that I'm devastated with some of the most precious things that I love in my life. You know, my mama always told me that you can't tell grown folks what to do. And my father always tells me that everybody has their own agenda. No matter if you love them, no matter if you give them the world, everybody has their own agenda. And I know that what I have been enduring with my family has been a lot. Seeing the pain, seeing the hurt, seeing the disbelief, seeing the things that so many people need to face, rehabilitate, and all you just want from your family is to be your family, right? Just being around the turmoil, trying to stay strong on behalf of a family that is resilient, but just being a spectator of things folding right in front of you is very painful. And no matter what you do, at the end of the day, people are going to be people. No matter if they're your family, no matter if they're not your family, they're going to be who they are. And all you can do is just give them their way. Just let them have their way. And it's so painful to see that. It's so painful that you can't really express what could be better options. And seeing that is tough. That's very tough. I've had so many things that I needed to do within myself to be the person that I'm striving to be nowadays. I used to be afraid of how things could be if I tried to do things differently. But I never thought that why the things that are happening to me are happening to me. I've been doing the same things that I've been doing my whole adult life and getting the same results over and over and over. So I am fucking insane because that is the true definition of insanity. I'm a fucking maniac. I'm a fucking maniac. I am a fucking insane person to think that anything is going to be different than what the fuck I've been doing for my adult life. And with these events that has been occurring in my life since shit, January, it was just time for a change. I was devastated by some people. You have to realize that each day is different, and you have to go with your gut about seeing patterns change, seeing how people change, seeing if people are really for you, seeing that if people are really trying to be down with you, are they willing to be down with you? Because being down with you is not necessarily when shit is up. The most important times of seeing who is real and who is not is when shit is not up to par. And we don't want to deal with those things. We want to minimize those things as much as possible, but this is life and that happens. And this is where the resilience of life, the perseverance of life is at its most optimal. And I've had people to show me that they didn't want to be optimal. And people choose to make their decisions that they want to make. You just have to go with it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a hater. I'm going to take it on the chin. That's why my heart and my soul doesn't have any bars. Because if you come in there, you can come. If you want to leave, you can leave. But I cannot lie and say that I was not devastated in those scenarios. But there are times that you're going to encounter those things. And anybody who listens to this know that there's going to be a day where you're going to be hurt and you have to live through the pain. And you're going to have to understand that you have to grow from that pain. And what you're going to do with that pain? What are you going to turn that pain into? Because at this point right now, I'm turning this pain into something that is going to be great for my life. And this is something that I needed to endure, not to only realize how people can be, how what will people do, what will people show you, and knowing that each day when you're dealing with people can change. You can be the love of their life one day, and you can be just another nigga the next. And it's just what it is. Like I said, my mama said as well that people make time for what they want to make time for. People give you what they want to give you. And you have to accept that. You have to. My heart, my love, my just never changes. It never wavers because I stand on my square. And I've fallen off my square so many times in so many scenarios that that is just not the case anymore. I'm just devastated on the fact that I am encountering these things back and forth and over and over. I cannot stop the fact that I am who I am. But what I can do is change how I am going to be. Because at the end of the day, I know that I'm one of one, just like anybody else in the world. If they feel that way about themselves, but I pick my heart up, dust it off, put it back where it needed to be. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not anything. But I knew that I had to do something different for me. I have to do something different, and I am, and I have, and it's been great. I've been nervous about it because I this is uncharted territory that I've never have even endured. So here I am, and I'm just going on a journey that I probably needed to do years ago. I probably needed to make some changes with a lot of things about my life years ago, in regards to the people I deal with, how I deal with them, and all those things. How I need people to show me that they want to be a part of my life, them making the efforts that they want to make. And if these people don't, they don't need to be. But I've had a couple of occurrences that devastated me. And, you know, it showed me what I needed to see. And basketball, for the first time in my relationship with that, has devastated me as well. The relationships that you build, the reputation that you build, just all crumbled in just one crazy evening. But you know, you have to understand that you need all these things. You still have to embrace them with all love and all care. So here I am.